Hello everyone, here we have hand 9 from yesterday. This one was interesting because West had to decide whether to penalise the opponents and if he wanted to, how to do that. So East would start with 1 heart, South would make a weak jump overcall in spades, and now it's the big decision for West. West has 5 spades with the king queen. West would like to have higher intermediate cards, so if it was king queen 9, that would be better. So we're going to go through it two ways. Let's first of all go through if West wants to penalise the opponents. So the first question would be, what would double mean by West? And this shouldn't be penalty. This should be takeout, showing the other two suits, clubs and diamonds. So West can't do that. So if West wants to double the opponents, he has to pass and wait for partner to double. And whenever opener is short in the opponent's suit, they should double, because their partner might have a hand like this where they want to defend 2 spades doubled. So East would double, pass, and now even though this double is takeout, West has decided we're going to try and get the opponents for a penalty. So West would pass and it would be 2 spades doubled. Now West has a choice here. You could either lead your partner's suit, which would be hearts, or West could lead their singleton looking for ruffs. I think because West has these small trumps, 7, 5, 3, West should lead the singleton looking for ruffs. If these spades were higher, then I would like the heart leads trying to force declarer to ruff and shorten their trumps. So I would lead my singleton club. Declarer sticks in the queen. Now East should know that West would never underlead an ace at trick 1. So there is no reason to put up the king. All that will do is set up declarer's clubs. So East should play a low club. And when South follows with the 5, East now knows exactly what's going on in clubs. Initially it was possible that that 5 could be from that partner's 6 of clubs lead could be from 6-5 doubleton. But when the 5 appears in South, that's no longer possible. If West had 10-6, West would lead the 10. So East now knows that that 6 of clubs lead must be a singleton. Declarer leads the 10 of spades. East discards an encouraging 3 of hearts. And West wins with the queen of spades. Now paying attention to partner's signal, can play a heart. Third hand plays the cheaper of touching honours, so the king. When that king wins, West now knows that East must have the ace, because otherwise South would have won if South had the ace. Now East can give West a ruff. East has a choice between the 8 and the 7, and this is called a suit preference signal. A lower one asks partner to play the lower suit back, which would be diamonds. The higher one would ask partner for the higher suit, which would be hearts. Here East likes both of them. Having already shown partner the ace king of hearts, East can now show partner that he also likes diamonds, so this is by playing the 7. We ruff, and Yeah, West knows East has the ace of hearts, like we said. I think West can just play back another heart. And another ruff. And now that the 8 of clubs appears, West knows that when East played the 7 of clubs, that was suit preference asking for a diamond. So when West ruffs, West can play a diamond knowing that East has something there. Now East can play another club, hoping for a trump promotion. It doesn't matter what South does here. Let's just say ruffs. We can ruff with the 7. And we're going to get one more trick, the ace of diamonds. And Declare has the rest. So East-West get plus 500. So the interesting bit about this board is the vulnerability. East-West are vulnerable and North-South are not vulnerable. So let's think, what would East-West have scored if they had made game in hearts? Well, vulnerable, that would have been 620, which is better than this 500. So this is actually a good board for North-South. So let's go back to the bidding. 1 heart by East, 2 spades by South. And I think with this vulnerability, West should realize that to get a good score by doubling them in spades, for it to be better than game, they would need to get them 4 off for 800, which is quite a lot. And West has a fit for hearts. The 1 heart bid will usually be 5, but now that West knows that East is short in spades, East must have shortage with West having 5. East must be unbalanced and therefore will have 5 hearts. So West can support the hearts, and I think this is the best bid at this vulnerability. East would now bid 4 hearts. South doesn't have an easy lead here. South wouldn't want to lead from spades with the ace or clubs with the ace. Jack of diamonds from doubleton isn't great either. I think West should just lead a trump. Now let's look at this from Declare's point of view. We'll count tricks first of all. So we've got 5 heart tricks, 4 diamond tricks as long as we get a 3-2 break. If they're 4-1, we can still potentially finesse for the jack. So that's 9 top tricks. The opponents have got off to a good start by leading trumps because we might want to ruff clubs in the dummy. So where do we want to win this? Well, I think we want to win this in West because we want to lead a club towards the king. So we will win this with the queen. And lead a club. Okay, the ace was in the wrong place, and now South is quite happy with the lead, looking at dummy with the short clubs. He's going to continue playing hearts to remove those trumps from dummy. And now we can ruff a club. Let's do a recount of our tricks. We've scored 3 already, plus 3 hearts is 6. As long as we get 4 diamonds, that would be 10. So we can now guarantee our contract by leading the king of spades and discarding a loser. because this sets up an extra spade trick. And they can take their club. Make us rough. But now we can draw the last trump. And even if diamonds were 4-1, we are fine, because we have set up this queen of spades to discard a diamond loser. So we can cross to the queen of diamonds, cash the queen of spades, getting rid of that 10 of diamonds, and now we can claim the last 3. Which should be 620. I don't know why that says 420. So that would be a good score for East-West, better than defending 2 spades doubled.